Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the vlog. Thought I would chat while I was getting ready this morning. I'm just got out of the shower. I'm doing my makeup and then I will dry my hair. But today is, it's Wednesday, October the 27th. Y'all, I cannot believe that October is almost over. Like, where did it even go? I know I say this every month, but like it feels like the months are actually getting faster. But today I have two kids that have two appointments. Monday I had two kids had two appointments. This is just a busy week. I did not realize I scheduled everything in 1 week. But today is Emily and Millie's well checkups. It's technically Millie's 2-month checkup, but she's 3 months now. She'll be 3 months tomorrow. And then Emily's 11, so it's her 11-year-old checkup. So both of them have that today. Thankfully I got it scheduled at the same time though, so I'm just gonna take both of them in together. Hopefully it will not take long. But anyway, I am curious as to when all of you do your Christmas decorating. So it's almost end of October, well, it's the end of October, it's almost November, and it's getting me like super excited for Christmas decorating. So I'm thinking we'll probably decorate next week, just being honest with you, the first week of November. Christmas, it just doesn't last long enough to me. It flies by, especially when you have kids. It's just fun to see their little eyes light up decorating and all of the fun Christmas traditions, all that stuff. So we'll be decorating early. So y'all tell me, when are you decorating? But anyway, I'm gonna finish up getting ready real quick. But before I go downstairs, I wanted to show y'all when I went to Belk a couple weeks ago. I got all of us matching Christmas pajamas, even Josh and myself. I figured I'd better go ahead and get them while they're 1, 50% off, and 2, they had our sizes. I almost didn't find Allie's size. I think they had 1 or 2 more of her size. So literally the whole family has buffalo check this year. I always get matching Christmas pajamas for the girls. And last year I just did matching pants for me and Josh, but this year I did like the whole set. I think it's going to be so cute. I'm going to try to get some pictures of us in this on the fireplace, like just set up my camera, my tripod. Hopefully I'll get some good shots of these matching jammies. Even little Millie has one. Starting some math, and Amy's going to go over her spelling words. Alright, so we're getting in the car, going to the doctor. Now this car seat gets heavier and heavier. Alright, so we're done at the doctor. I will update on that appointment here soon. But first, we're on our way to take Kylee to violin. I stopped by the P.O. box and had a package. So I'm going to open this up real quick before we have to be there. We got like 20 minutes before she has to be there. Alright, this gift comes from Barb. I don't want to say your last name because I'm not sure if I'll get it right. But it's from Barb, and thank you, Barb. I'm going to show you what she sent us. It says, make your own clay jewelry. She sent this for my older girls, which is super nice. That's sweet. So you can make your own jewelry there with clay. And then this is the Berenstain Bears and the Christmas Angel. We love the Berenstain Bears. That is so cute. Little Christmas book treat to the girls. And then she also said for Millie's first Christmas. That is just too sweet. It says the first Christmas. It's one of those lift pop books. That is just so cute. Look at that little book. Thank you so much, Barb. Thank you so much. We do appreciate this. The girls will love it, and I'll read Millie her little Christmas book. But now we're going to head to violin real quick, and then I'll update you on the appointment once I get home. Okay, so we're finally back home. We've been home for quite a while now. Actually, we're already done with dinner. I've got a lot of cleanup to do, but I'll get to that later. The kids might be coming in and out because they're playing outside. Anyway, I wanted to update you on Emily and Millie's appointment today. So we'll start with Emily. She had a really good checkup. She did have a little bit of protein in her urine, so we go back November 10th for a recheck. This is not the first time this has happened with one of my kids. A couple of other girls actually had the same thing. They went back for the rechecks and they were fine. So I'm praying the same for her, that it will be fine when we go back. So that was pretty much it with her. Like everything else looked good. She looked good. And then Millie. Okay, so y'all know that Millie was breech up until a few days before she was born. And because of that, when babies are breech in the 3rd trimester, he said that they like for them to have an ultrasound on their hips. I can't even pronounce the word. I'll try to pop up the word hip, something that starts with a D. It can happen in breech babies. He kind of checked her hips and they didn't pop or anything. And normally if babies have that, they have a sign of like hips popping or popping out of place. She didn't have that. Now, however, her left hip pokes out just a tad bit more than her right hip does. But it's just routine pretty much for babies to get that ultrasound around 4 months old, just to check, make sure everything's okay since they were breech. So we do that at the end of November. So that was one thing. The second thing is, so all of my babies have had a perfect shaped head. I pointed out to him that in the back of her head, the right side is a little bit flat and the left side protrudes a little bit. He said that's pretty much just from her when she lays there in her swing or at night sleeping, she prefers her right side of her head. So that's why it's flat and this side's protruding a little more. So he just wants me kind of propping her back up a little bit where she can lay on that side. But not only that, when he would hold her and try to get her to look to the left, she would look to the left, but she would quickly look back to the right. Like she prefers looking over her right shoulder the whole time. Like you can tell she definitely favors her right side. So because of that, he wants her to take some physical therapy. Just do a few physical therapy things, try to straighten that neck. The neck muscles is something called torticollis, and she just has like a little minor case of it, I think. So with the protruding, just kind of laying her on that side. If that doesn't work at 4 months, we put her in a helmet. So hopefully these little physical therapy things will work, and me turning her to her side. All of that work. I'm praying all of that work where she doesn't have to do that. So that's kind of the gist of the appointment today. I felt like it was a lot at one time, but overall she's healthy and I'm thankful for that. So obviously breech babies can sometimes have these kind of problems, and I did not even realize, I honestly didn't, because my 5th daughter was breech for a little while, and now that I think about it, she actually preferred one side to the other, like looking, but doctors never pointed it out or thought it was noticeable. So obviously hers wasn't as bad as Millie. So that's kind of that. That's kind of the update. See, I'm not kidding when I say I have a huge mess to clean up. That is, since it's been such a long day, it was Chick-fil-A drive-thru on the way home, which I was so thankful for tonight. So everybody's finished up eating, and that is clothes on the table that got laid there before I had to leave. Blankets where the girls were sitting. Counters with Chick-fil-A, diaper bag, computers, all that good stuff. So I am going to get to work and start tackling some of this mess real quick while the kids are playing outside. Okay, so not perfect, but definitely much better than it was. Much better. I left some of the kids' mac and cheese on the counter they were eating, cleaners out, and my water's on the counter. But other than that, oh, and I got 2 bags of trash I need to take out. That's it.
Say, we're trying to get in some tummy time, but I just keep getting sleepy. Tummy time's too comfortable, huh?
Oh, and just in case anybody's wondering, 59 days till Christmas. Well, at least it is today. When you watch this video, it'll be a few days less. But anyway, y'all, the sun's starting to go down. Kids are going to start coming in, and I've got to start doing some baths. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow and all day Friday, so I'm gonna let them play as long as they can out there because it's gonna rain for 2 days. Well, it may even possibly rain Saturday, and that's our harvest festival, so I guess we'll just have to kind of see. But tomorrow is definitely rain. Friday's a big chance, and Saturday's like a possibility, so we'll see. But anyway, I thank you so much for hanging out with me again today. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button down below, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you in the comments. Bye.